So today we are going to see the basic table transformations in Power BI. Okay, so what are the basic table transformations that we are going to see? I'm having a list of exercises to do that. In before that we have already done installation of Power BI, and we gone through loading the data, and we gone through extracting the data in Power Query editor, and after that we create a relationship, and after that we went to the dashboard and created visualizations. So these are all there in the previous videos. If you want, you can see and know. So now we are going to see the basic table transformations listed one by one. Okay, let me go to my Power Query editor. So here I am standing in the Power Query editor. So here, what is the first thing asked? To replace 0 with NA in product style. Let us go to the product lookup table. So in the product lookup table, what is the ask? Replace zeros with NA in the product style. So let me go to the product style. So here let me check if it is having 0. See, the product style, the name itself is saying medium size, upper size and wide range size. So this is text, and why we are having 0, we don't know, right? So in this case, if we want to replace this particular 0 with NA as given, we have to search for replace values. Okay, in the transform ribbon, transform menu, you go there and click on replace values, replace errors or values, replace values. Okay, so in the replace values to find is 0, replace with NA, which means not available. We have advanced options also, let us leave that. Okay, so NA. Okay, so now we can see the value is replaced, value is coming here. If you want to know for further information, you can just click on this and know, and okay, so you can also rename this replaced value with NA, like that also you can provide for easier understanding. This is like a version. Okay, and here if you click and see, we don't have 0 now, and we have replaced with NA. Okay, that clears a lot of confusion. But as basically I do not want this itself, because it doesn't make any sense. We have M size, not available size, U size, upper size or wide range size. That doesn't make any sense to me in my motorcycle studio. So if I want to delete this column also, I can click and delete. Okay, so if I search here, I am not able to find, then you can just click and delete button. Okay, I clicked on the delete button in my laptop. Okay, so it went. And in the product size also, I am checking if we are having numbers. See, in the product size, if there is a number with 0 size, is it possible? It doesn't make any sense. And also I am seeing large, medium, small, XL sizes with along with 70, 62, 60 sizes. Okay, so it doesn't make any sense to me personally. So if I don't want to have this product size also, so I'm clicking and I want to remove this. Okay, I don't want this particular column. I will click on remove. Okay, so I have clicked a column. So in future, if you want to know what are the columns removed, just click here and rename it. Rename removed columns are product style. Okay, and give enter. So what is our next question? SQ type, apply delimiter HL in this format, HLU509. Okay, so we will search for that. This is found in product SKU, is found in this column, third column, product key, product subcategory key and product SKU. Okay, so what is the format? HLU509 must be there. Okay, in this case we have to click in this particular column, and in the top you can see something like split. Okay, split column. So click here. On what basis you want to split by delimiter or number of characters, by positions. Okay, there are so many options. So I want to split by positions. Okay, let us check how to delimit by positions. Okay, so it is not popping up, it is taking some time. So it is saying 0, 4 or 6. Okay, so you can split this by this way also. So I don't want this way. So products queue I'm clicking, and I want to check by number of characters. I want to take the first 7 characters. Okay, HL hyphen FR3B. Okay, in that case I will have 7 character ones as far as left as possible. Okay, I will click on 7, and there are advanced options also which doesn't need it now. So I will click on OK, and see this transformation happened. Okay, we are having this same format, HL U509 format. Okay, so here also if you want you can rename it. So next thing is customer lookup table to merge first name last name along with prefix. Okay, let us go to the customer lookup table. So in the customer lookup table we are having prefix, first name, last name separately. So I want to choose the order. What order is prefix, first name and last name. If you choose first name, last name and prefix, then it will come like John Young Mr. Okay, understood? So now I want to click prefix, first name and last name, and we want to merge columns. Okay, so just click on merge. So I want to have space in between, and the new column I want to have it as full name. Okay, just click, and in the merged columns came. Okay, now in the rightmost I am not able to see, but it is happening in the same column. Okay, you can do in this way also, and if you want to have in a new column, you have to go here in add column and click on merge columns, and you can see the same steps. Now if I want to understand what are the columns merged, okay, I will right click here and rename it. Okay, rename it saying as merged full name, prefix, full and last name, just for our understanding. This is like a version. Okay, next what is they are asking is duplicate email address and name it as domain name, extract and keep after symbol, after at symbol. Finally it should like motorcycle studio. Okay, so let us go to the email address. Email address is found here. So I want to split this. Okay, so here let us have one more option. We have extract. Okay, extract text before delimiter and text after delimiters is also possible. So let us see H over here and see text after delimiter. What it's saying is it will return the text that occurs after a delimiter. Okay, just click on this. So we want motorcycle studio alone. Okay, let us give the at symbol. Okay, in the advanced options, if you click from the start of the input, it will read. If you click here, if there are 2 at symbols, then it will read from the end of the input. It will help. So both ways is possible. And the number of delimiters, it is indexing is starting with 0. Okay, so if you keep 1, then it will not do the magic. Let us keep 0 and see what will happen. So I am clicking on the transform button itself. It is happening in the same column, same row itself. Okay, so I don't want this, like I want to have a separate column, as that is our requirement, right? So let us go to add column and click on extract text after delimiter, and the pop-up will come delimiter at, and I will give from the start of the input number of delimiters to skip is 0. No delimiters I want to skip. The first delimiter I will take, that is the default index. Okay, so now we have text after delimiter saying like that. Okay, now it will read like motorcycle studio alone. Okay, then I will click on the text after delimiter, this column, and I don't want this dot. Okay, let us have text before dot. In that case, extract text before delimiter, and what is the delimiter? Dot. Okay, let us click on OK, and here it is providing in a new column, but here I want it in the same column. In that case, let me click on this cross and this will go away. This is the easiest way to remove it. Okay, next let me go to the transform itself in that ribbon and click on extract. The same way, text before delimiter I want to keep before dot. Just click on that, motorcycle studio came. Okay, so this way it is possible. Next they are asking product lookup. Okay, check how many unique values using distinct. Okay, so here they are asking how many unique values using distinct. Okay, so here if you want to see the unique values, okay, for example in the product lookup we have default in the product key everything is unique. Okay, see, if you click in the drop down and see all the values are not duplicated, must not be duplicated. That is why it is called as product key, primary key. Okay, so if it is duplicated, then it will create confusion. Foreign key might be duplicated, but product key should not be duplicated, right? So here I want to see the product price, how many distinct values. Okay, so here we have an option called statistics. In here we can count the distinct values. It will have a separate page, 107 distinct values. So just I don't want this particular step. I can, this is just for understanding, right? We can just close this and it will go back to the previous page. So here I want to see the product price, how many values are. Okay, let us go to the transform ribbon and statistics, and how many values are already there. We got unique distant values 107, and now we have 293 values in total. In 293 we have around 107 distinct values. Okay, that is the understanding. This is how you can see the unique values. Similarly, you can find the product cost, average, maximum value and minimum value. Okay, let us check that. What is the maximum product price? If you want to see the product cost also, you can look at, just go to the statistics in the transform menu in that ribbon, just click on the statistics and see the average. So the average product cost is around 413 rupees in our shop. Okay, so that is how we can see the average product price. Okay, then we'll have to see the maximum value. What is the maximum product cost? Just go to the statistics in that ribbon and see the maximum value is 0.865. Okay, so it is coming in a calculated column. I will explain what is the calculated column in the upcoming sessions. Okay, so what are the remaining options? We can just explore by clicking the transform. Okay, median, minimum, sum. Okay, there are so many values. Okay, minimum value is already we saw that. We'll go to the maximum value. Okay, just click on the product price and see statistics maximum. The maximum price is 3,578 rupees. Okay, so this is how we can calculate different options using statistics option. Now they are asking change round off to decimal places in the product price. So let us go to the product price in the product price, just click and there is an option to round off. So we want to click on the transform and see this rounding. We can just round up and round down, or click on round itself. In the round it will show the pop-up decimal, how many decimal places we want round up. So 2 decimal places. So here you can see the magic, see 34.99 came. Okay, so rounded off. So again they want to change the product price to currency. If you want to change the product price to currency, just click on this leftmost and see fixed decimal number. This is the currency. Okay, there are another ways, there are some other ways to do that also. You can go back to the, by exiting the Power Query editor, and the table view also you can do it. Okay, so for now I will leave it is as it is. I don't want to change it here in this Power Query editor. So next step is multiply the product price with 0.5 and have it as discounted price. Okay, here we have multiplication also, we can do it. So just click on the product price, and in the standard it is a calculated. Okay, so they want to have it as a new column. In that case you have to click on add column, and in the add column we have a standard, and click on multiply. Here what value was provided is 0.5. just they want to have a discounted price for all the products, maybe shop opening day or anniversary day, okay, the elder's birthday or some other day, special day they want to give an offer. Like for that we'll have 0.5 here. So discounted price 5%. So here we can see 5%. Okay, here also you can do a round off if you want. And this is multiplication, this should not be multiplication. We can just click on that above and rename it as discounted price. Okay, so these are the options provided in the exercises. So these are the basic table transformation. And finally, don't forget to go go to home in the ribbon and close and apply. If you close and apply, then only it will save your file. Okay, so if you click close and apply, it will come back to the normal Power BI desktop, and here you can find the changed things happening. Okay, if it is taking time to load, you can click on apply changes and save all the modifications. See, customer lookup and product lookup all refreshing. Okay, I personally advise to click on this refresh button even though it is taking refreshing happening. Okay, in some cases okay, some server issues or low internet issues, okay, that will happen while providing update to the Power BI service. If you are using Power BI service, I am saying, okay, in that case okay, you can just click refresh 1 or 2 times in addition to this refresh. Okay, now I am having 1.82 MB changed happened in the Motorcycle Studio customer lookup table. Okay, see 293 rows loaded. Okay, so this is the thing that we have understood today. So please subscribe my channel. If you already subscribed, you will get lot of openings, job opportunities openings I am providing through this channel. Okay, let us connect in another video similar to this. Have a great day.